The Higdon Outdoors rag top blind lids are a product so simple, I can't believe no one's done it. It's going to solve so many problems for people hunting out of pits, permanent stake blinds. Gone are the days of having to zip tie long bundles of straw together to leave there to conceal yourself, and then you end up knocking them down. It falls in the pit, falls in the blind, it rains, the whole blind gets wet. It's the Higdon rag top blind lids. Super simple product. Each box comes with two of these panels. They're 25 inches wide, 40 inches longs of 600D PVC back material, which makes it super durable, and it's waterproof, which is great. It comes with 8 sets of these tent poles that fold in half. All you have to do is put the stubble straps down here on the corners, and throughout the blind there's little pockets on each end. You put the tent poles in each side of the blind, simply lock it together, and there's Velcro, 4 sets of Velcro for each bar. You're just going to go through, lock it in place. So each of these panels is going to require 4 of the tent rods. So you've got 2 panels, 8 tent rods. All you're going to do is repeat the same exact steps, the opposite panel. But that's what you end up with. You end up with 1 of your rag top lids completely done. And let's just say that this is going to be our left side. If I'm here and I'm hunting the left side of a pit and our decoy spread is where you guys are sitting, this would be the left. I'd be right here in the middle. This one's not assembled yet. But all I would do is I would overlap the mesh see-through window here, so I'd be underneath here where my hand is, and I can still see through, watch birds. It also comes with 4 screws and washers. What that's for is just to give you an option if you want to screw it down to your pit. If you're hunting out of a wooden pit, you can screw the left corner and the right corner of each one of these as it's draped over the hole of your pit. And that way when you come out to shoot, opens up obstruction free. You're done for the day and you don't know when you're coming back, or it's going to rain that afternoon, whatever it may be, snow, ice, all of it. Simply cover up your pit with these rag top lids. 1 box will be enough for 1 shooting hole for a hunter. So if you have a 4-man pit, you're going to want to get 4 boxes of rag top lids. Whenever you want to buy another box of these for another shooting hole, you're going to notice that if it's you in the blind, your left panel has got this Velcro. So when you get your next box, I'm going to use this right panel here. Let's just assume that this is now, the right side of the blind. There's 1 here, and we're going to add another set for this person. You're going to notice that there's male Velcro here on this panel. On the new panel that you've got, when you buy another box of rag top lids, there's female Velcro. So all it does is lock in place there. So now you can imagine there's another lid here, another lid there. Our shooting holes are right here. I'd be in the blind if I'm on the far right. I've got another lid here. This is my shooting hole. The mesh overlaps when I come up and shoot. It's great. My buddy, I let him shoot. He comes up. It's great. So just a trick, great place to anchor these is on the corners. If you're running a metal pit, get a strong magnet. Easy, that way you're not drilling holes in your pit. If you're hunting in a wood pit, you can use the included screws and washers to lock it down. If you don't want to lock it down, you don't have to. But here's what one looks like once it's brushed in. This is one that I brushed in that we used a couple times. It's completely brushed in. So let's just say that that's my left panel. As you can see, it's the same exact thing. It's got the tent poles. It's got plenty of stubble straps. Brush may come out, but it's not going to go in the blind. And then when we're done hunting, we can roll this guy up, throw it over our shoulder, throw it in the buggy, side by side, boat, whatever it may be, and we're ready to go another day. Protects your brush, gives you a great way to repetitively conceal the holes of a pit or a stake blind like we talked about. Permanent blind, let's just say you're hunting out of a blind like at the Higdon farm, and it's got shooting stalls, so the wall comes up about waist high, then it's got 2x4s on each side that come up towards the roof. We could screw these to the front instead of having those big hog panels or having to brush in with oak limbs that poke you in the eye when you go to shoot a big group of mallards and you end up missing. Great way to solve that problem. And water can't come through, the brush isn't falling on the floor. Super simple way to hide yourself, keep your blind clean, keep your blind dry. It's the rag top lids from Higdon Outdoors. Check them out.